This Lion fan base, Coach, they have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Watch the pass. Switch.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. I'm trying to collect.
Gun.
Alert flow.
Hey, we're good.
54 is Mike.
Hey, wahoo!
Watch 54. I got you.
What's that?
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's going to fire one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Big edge.
300. Through.
Throwing is Cousins. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Chandler Jones, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Let's go, D.
Leave it. Bring up 48.
Step it up. Hatch it. Shift.
49. Check 49.
A run with Lindsay out of the gun. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Mike.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Mike's 54. All day, punt. Switch.
Cousins to throw it. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Chubb on first down, no room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Okay, ready?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Rabbit.
Ready.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a sack for Mitch Unrein.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Kill.
Lucky 50. Hey, check 24. What is that?
On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, but someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pick up there, 22.
And the Saints 1st down.
Hey, can't. What is that?
From the red zone now, Cousins. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Jared Davis able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I'm scared.
Hey, 382, last 50.
Crunch.
No score after one on EA Sports. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
He can't hang.
Now a carry for Lindsey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
Hey, Haywood.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
Leave it, ring up, 48.
Mike's 5.
Five.
Mike's 5-4.
I'm coming.
Mike's 54.
Black.
54. Here we go. Right there.
Right there.
Cousins now.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Chandler Jones, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. The kick by Lambeau is good, and the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out there, all extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Let's go
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
54.
Pick it up, guys.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb.
Run.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
15 Lonnie.
Bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Out.
Topper.
6 guys. Hey, watch edge. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Get it.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
22 jet bomber.
A run for Nick Chubb. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He's crashing.
61, matchbox lights. Hey, orbit. 5.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
It's our field.
They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from.
Let's go. 10 Tucson.
Mike 54. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Now.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
Let's go, fellas.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53.
Check. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Hey, flipper. Rhino. 31, check 31. What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. What a move. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ringo, 48.
At the 27-yard line.
Wide. Mike 54. Mike Smith. Watch the screen.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. He's got this one complete to Perriman.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
54.
Hey, my 7.
54. Watch 54. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Hey, watch.
Now Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away. Taken in at the 22. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they got the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Tannehill. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13.
60 outlaw. Watch who draw Corker.
Up play action, Tannehill. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A.J. Green, 51 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
54, right there, right there.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
54.
Gun.
54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Check pass. Check pass.
Hey, watch Sam. Watch
A second down throw for Cousins.
Check, 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 check.
He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, but now it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Gun.
Baby, that's baby shot.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This will be taken short.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Leo, Leo. Ready, ready.
And again, it's Chubb. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here we go. Pilot, 64, weak, 18 Gator.
Catch made by Slayton. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for Detroit. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
Check.
Superb.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, defense, let's go. Check. Tighten up. Hey, can. Check. General West. Safe. Check. Lucky. Quaker Omaha.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsay. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Oh, yeah.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Hey,
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mike, 54.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Another run by Lindsay. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
You don't want no problems.
It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down.
Mike,
To Hunt. 180.
Mike's 5-4. 3 buzz.
Check 50. 2. Bang. X3. 218. Chopper. 54. You can't block me. Check 13. Big Dan.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsay. And he's got some space here.
Check 26. Watch out.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
In that situation on 3rd and inches, it's not a surprise that you're going to have big-time guys up front trying to stop things, so you've got to win the leverage game. The offensive line did that. They got lower than the guys in front of them and pushed them aside. But even they had to be surprised at what the result was. That kind of yardage on 3rd and inches, that's not what you get on every play.
57.
They'll run it here. This is James White.
Gonna be a long day, offense.
There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Two. You got tight right there. Switch. 6. Pull it high.
Check safety.
Yellow.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Chandler Jones bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
Hey, no, easy. Hey, Charlie. Hey, check Mike 57. Hey, come on, oh. What's that?
Throwing, Cousins.
I'm all over
Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Second and 8 at the 7-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Mike 54. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Get it.
They run it in.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Ready, ready. 18 Gator.
Man out, man out, man out, man out.
Right up.
They run. Chubb. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Ryan Allen now. He's been terrific so far. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
You ain't doing nothing today.
With the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Chef, 300. Black.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. He's coming. Double up, double up.
Black.
He's coming, double up.
Gun.
Deuce.
First.
Check three.
Wait, done.
They'll go again with Lindsay. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The Saints on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Hey, seam 6.
Mike 54. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Gun.
Mike 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
I got him.
Wait, done.
Cousins. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved a first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
You remember me? You remember me?
Recon, 132 fighter.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Kill, kill, kill. Check 24, check 24.
Now.
Check 3.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah.
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. First down. Here's Cousins. And an alley to run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On 1st down, Lindsay. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Jahan, 180.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54.
Lucky 50.
Watch the curl. Check, 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 check.
Under 10, under 10.
Greystone travel.
Check. Hey, can.
Hot, hot.
What's that?
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Come on, Lot. We better than that.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Hey, exit.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Let's go.
Cousins now from the 50. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. And it all rides on this one play, a trip to the Super Bowl in the balance here on fourth down.
Pick me up.
Gun.
57's a Mike. 57.
Hey, Echo.
Watch the sled. Watch the sled.
Through. Wait, hot.
Now Cousins on fourth down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go now.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long.
80 weapon. Let's go.
Now Chubb. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Ryan Allen now as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, keep it up.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Keep playing hard, fellas. What's the 48? Woo! Two.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Ready up.
Mike 5.
Here we go. Yo, Jack, set, go.
And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Got it.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Hey, man, watch the boot.
Ready.
They will take a knee here, And cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.